Greetings from Iceland. My name is Patrick Weimer. I'm a missionary to Iceland, and I'll be presenting to you this project, Iceland Building Project, Team Joshua, and we're calling it A-Team. Ceiling in the main auditorium. A-Team, Team Joshua, will have the job of the ceiling. The ceiling is quite high, and one might ask, how are we going to get up there? We will have to rent a lift. The lift rental will be around $600 a week, and our team that comes up will need approximately 6 people at least to work on this project, have some people on the ground as well as up on top, and then trade out as we get tired. We'll have to penetrate the boards that we're going to fasten to the ceiling first. In preparation to be able to fasten drywall onto the ceiling, we first have to fasten boards onto the metal beams on the ceiling. And we will do that by self-tapping screws that will penetrate the wood and go into the metal. This project will take approximately 6 work days, and as I stated, we require 6 men. The cost of this job with the boards and the screws is approximately $3,000. And that includes the purchasing of 1,000 linear meters of boarding, as well as the screws necessary to fasten into each of the beams. That is Joshua, Team Joshua, A-Team. We'll also be putting boarding around the big main structural supports there, as well in preparation to put insulation and put on drywall. Once completed, Team B will come in, Joshua Team B, and that job is the ceiling as well, but it's putting on the drywall. Drywall will begin on the beams, the support beams underneath, and after we have the support beams on, we'll put the drywall onto the ceilings themselves. This job is going to require at least an 8-man team. We'll need some people to trade out, of course people on the ground to be lifting the sheets of drywall up to the people on to the lift, having to go up, hold the sheets of drywall, and then of course people fastening it on the lift as well. The cost for the number of sheet of drywall is approximately 140 sheet of drywall for the ceiling, and an additional 35 sheet of drywall for the beams. And this job will take 9 work days, and I need approximately 8 people. Because of the inclusion of the insulation in this job, the cost of this job is right around $10,000. And that's to purchase insulation to go up above the drywall, as well as the screws for the drywall and the drywall itself. And that's approximately 165 sheet of drywall, lots and lots of screws, and insulation to go up above. And again, this job will be 9 work days and require a team of 8, if not more, as far as trading out, fastening all those screws in. And we'll need some people on the ground resting and then trading out as we go along. And that is Team Joshua B. Team Jericho, which is the walls in the main auditorium. This will be a third group that could come up. And Team Jericho is finishing the walls. First thing is to put plywood all the way up, and there's some insulation that needs to be done. However, most of the walls are insulated. After the plywood is put on, then we'll be able to install the drywall. The drywall on this job and the plywood combined is going to be 120 sheet of drywall, screws, as well as the plywood cost. And this is approximately $4,500 job, and requiring a team of 6 to 8 would be nice over a 6 work day period. And that's Jericho, Team Jericho. And this will complete the projects Joshua A Team, and then B Team, and as well as the Team Jericho. Again, that was a presentation of Team Joshua as well as Team Jericho, and it's broken up Team Joshua in 2 different parts, A Team and then B Team. And our desire is to finish this project. In 1994, the military members serving in Iceland with the Air Force and the Navy and the Marines sacrificed to begin a building project, which was abruptly shut down by the drawdown as well as the closing of the base in 2006. The building was 30% finished when the military left, and I was given responsibility of the building. Since that time, we've been able to accomplish much in the building, and we have that large main auditorium left. All of the rooms have been constructed. So we're rejoicing in that, but my prayer request has been, and my desire has been in 2020 to finish this job. I'll be 50 years old at the end of 2020, and my desire is to get this job done so that I can give my full attention to the priorities that are greater than the need of building project. Having this building finished will allow us legally to open up and do more ministries as we desire, like a Christian school. If we're not able to use the building in its full potential until we are legally inspected and the building is completely finished and constructed to be usable and functional. And so we're asking the Lord to touch hearts, and our desire is, or prayer is that 3 churches would consider taking these responsibilities and breaking them up, whichever one it was, and coming up and helping us to get over this last leg of the race, so that we might see this project ended at the end of 2020. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to do this. I trust you'll pray that God would move in the hearts of churches and individuals so that they would come and help us in this labor. And I trust that you'll consider yourself taking part in this worthy endeavor. Our desire is to glorify God in this land. Our desire is to show this community that our God is a great God. And against all odds, we have been able to come this far. And it's been a joy and a miracle to see. I'd be less than truthful if I did not say that I wasn't a little bit weary of this journey. But I'm excited at the same time to see the light at the end of the tunnel, that this job is nearly completed, and we're just pleading with the Lord to get this to be able to finish this job, and as I said and constantly say, so that my full energies can be focused on the ministry at hand of gospel outreach, as well as the desperate need of giving my full attention to the Bible translation, as well as literature writing, and as well as the production of a Bible commentary set and a Bible dictionary, and tools necessary to disciple and to train others so that they might do the same that we're doing. Again, God bless you. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen and see this video, and I trust it's a blessing, and I trust that you'll begin even now saying, Lord, please, God, please let this dream come to pass. Thank y'all. God bless you.